Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. King, distinguished guests, parents, and most importantly, fellow seniors of 2011. As you all know, graduation is a time for reflection, a time to ponder what the last 4 years were all about, and to think about the future. Over 1,460 days ago, we entered this Institute of Learning. We were young, rash, brazen, and immature. We ranked below the bacterium that grows on the bottom of the football team's cleats. We roamed the halls in fear, waiting to be stuffed into a locker. We were freshmen. But now look at us. We may still be rash, immature, and brazen, but we are now 3 years older. We are seniors. Yeah. So, what does it really mean to be a senior, by extension, to graduate? Well, one thing is that we are now free of the scholastic oppression we have felt for 4 years. No more annotating books of some author who's been dead for 500 years. No more memorizing trivial facts like how Hitler led the October Revolution in Spain or how the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor. No more guessing the cafeteria's need of the day. No more moment of silence or so informative morning announcements that we only use to sneak food. And of course, no more dress code. Yes, the time has come for us to let loose because the world is our oyster. We have so much to look forward to. For example, Osama bin Laden's dead. And Donald Trump will no longer be president. We can vacation anywhere at any time. We can wake up at 12 on a weekday. We can watch Inception tomorrow night, 8 o'clock HBO, and then do it again the next day. We can explore any idea and any adventure, such as the promising emails I get from the Nigerian prince who wants me to start a very lucrative pyramid scheme. Yes, the future awaits with open arms, but there will be some things that we will miss. For example, coloring in the maps of Europe, the science projects that our parents worked so hard on. And the incessant spelling bees that completely ignore the fact that we all know how to use spell check. Of course, we will miss many of the teachers who have guided and annoyed us for 4 years. And we will miss Mrs. King, who has become something of a mother to us. We will miss our parents, our friends, and our mentors. And on that note, I'd like to thank all of you for making this a great 4 years. Thank you, Mrs. King and Mr. Sewell, for all of your hard work. Thank you, Mrs. Vasquez and Mr. Shoemake, for being great sponsors. Thank you, Mr. Feeney and Mrs. Short, for just being awesome. And most of all, thanks Mom and Dad for helping me out all these 4 years. And I'll be thinking of both of you when the tuition bill comes in the mail next fall. So, in conclusion, I'd like to share with you one of my favorite scenes from a movie we all know and love, Independence Day. My fellow graduates, in a little more than an hour, students from here will be joined by students from around the Fairfax County area. And you will be launching the greatest graduation in the history of Mount Vernon High School. High school. That word should have new meaning for us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interests. Perhaps it is fate that today is so close to the 4th of July, and you will once again be celebrating our freedom. Freedom from tyranny, oppression, persecution, the annihilation of all creative thinking. We're celebrating our right to live, to party. And should we win the day, June 17th will no longer be known as the last day of high school, but as the day when the students declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to thrive. Today, we celebrate our graduation day.
Woo! Oh my God.
That was great. Oh, I know it.
Badass.